Hi everyone, so today's video is actually going to be a hair tutorial and I kind of look like I have no makeup on, but I do. I kind of try to play around with the lighting the best that I can when I'm in here, and honestly, the lighting isn't perfect and it's probably not going to be perfect, but I just hope that you guys enjoy my videos for the content and not the lighting per se, because I do use like a HD handy cam or whatever, but it kind of just doesn't work out too well for me. So moving on, today's going to be a kind of reviving oily, greasy second day hair, or maybe third day hair if you can go that long. I can't. Generally I can only go about 2 days, and at the end of the second day my hair is just gross. I'll kind of show you guys. It's like super oily. I went to school today with it looking like this, and I'm so lucky that I have friends who aren't just like, your hair looks terrible. Basically, I'm going to show you guys how you can fix this problem and just give it more volume, give it life, because my hair basically just looks terrible today. And actually people told me, oh my gosh, you have such pretty hair, and I'm like, moving on from the self-criticism, I'm going to show you guys how to fix it up a little bit. So basically, my ingredients or materials, whatever, is the Dove Hair Therapy Refreshing Care Invigorating Dry Shampoo. And basically what dry shampoo is it's kind of like powder in a spray, and what it does is it basically absorbs all of the oil at the root and lifts the hair up so that you don't have super oily, greasy hair. So yeah, basically is to absorb oil. And then I'm going to show you guys kind of how to disguise it as well, which is just needing 2 bobby pins and then just a hairbrush. Pretty simple. What I'm going to do first is I'm going to take my dry shampoo, and generally you're supposed to shake it up. So yeah, you shake really well before you use it. The sun just went down. And then you hold about 8 to 10 inches from your hair. So I'll show you guys. And you spray it directly onto the roots and rub in using your palm. I don't rub with my palm, I use with my fingertips. I don't know why you would ever use your palm. That kind of doesn't make sense. But basically, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this piece right here and I'm going to spray just like that. Okay? And then I'm going to take the piece after it, hold it up, and spray it. I wasn't exactly 8 to 10 inches from my hair. Now I'm going to have like super white stuff. But I'll show you guys how to get rid of that. Looks like even more white on camera, but I'll show you guys how to get rid of that in a second. And you're gonna look like a gray old lady at first, obviously. I'm gonna show you guys how to fix that after. Shake it up again. Now how to prevent that is hold it farther from your head and shake it more. Do not forget the back. Generally I forget the back, so I can try to get a piece and show you guys. And it's kind of embarrassing because you have oily hair in the back as well. Make sure that you rub in all the way at the back, or people are going to be like, that girl has gray hair. But anyways, so what you're going to do now is you're going to let it dry. Not necessarily dry because it's obviously dry shampoo, but you're going to let it kind of soak up the oil. Like it's going to go like all around your hair and just like that. Was that hot? I think it was. Okay. I think I got it in my mouth. I think it would look funny if you go like that. But I just generally use my fingertips and rub it in. Now what you're going to do is just rub it in. Just like that. Okay. This also gives it volume. Now, you guys are probably thinking your hair is going to be a hot mess after this, but actually it's going to be a voluminous ball of goodness So you just want to make sure you rub it in really well, and this is also going to get rid of the powdery gray stuff. And this particular one I really like because it smells good as well. And then what you're going to do is you're just going to brush through the hair. You don't want to brush directly at the roots, but try to brush down the ends, because what you did was you like messed up the hair when you rubbed it so much. So just try to not brush it too much at the roots, but you also kind of want to brush it a little bit at the roots if you have some gray powder in it, but other than that, don't brush at the roots because you'll take out the volume. Look very carefully for any spots that seem gray. Basically don't dry shampoo your hair if you're going to go another day with it in, if that makes any sense. So now you can just see that it looks less oily. And then what you can do, if you still have some oily parts of the hair, a good technique to actually lift up the hair and spray it right here under the hair. So I'm going to do that right in the front. And generally, because I like to leave my hair down, and when it's oily, it like tends to separate, and you do not want that because that just is unattractive as well. And I mean, you can leave it like that too. I mean, that's totally hot and trendy. It's trendy. What I'm going to do to show you guys how to disguise it is basically you can take a piece and then you can do like a twist or a braid. Today I'm going to do a twist, and then just twist it back so that, like I said, the front hair doesn't get like separated and like clumpy. Also, if you have bangs, this would be good because if your bangs are oily, you do not want that either. I like to crisscross the bobby pins because that helps the hairstyle to stay in more. So that's what that looks like. So yeah, now you're all done, and hopefully you have better looking hair and it's not oily like mine was and gross like mine was. So yeah, that was my tutorial on kind of reviving your hair back to how it looked the first day. And I hope that you guys enjoyed this tutorial, and of course I hope that it was helpful for you guys, that maybe you learned some tips or some tricks or just something. Hopefully you learned something, and make sure you tell me any requests you have down there in the comments, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye!